Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? What's up, man? This is your boy, Late Low. Welcome to Late Nite Low. We are in the building, man. Thank you guys for everybody for pulling up, man. Hopefully you guys are making it, man. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I got the boy Gravy in the back, man. We're going to get into it pretty quick, man. Just want to shout out to everybody, man. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. Hopefully this, will get you into the early part of the new week, going into this crazy kind of weird setup, how they have the holiday set up from a lot of people. From my understanding, what's happening is that everyone has Tuesday off but not Monday, so it kind of throws everything off, so it doesn't really feel like 4th of July, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody and shit, man. Thank you guys for pulling up. I got Gravy in the back, man. We're gonna start it, man. Be thankful for what you do got, be thankful for what you don't got, and don't drink and drive, fuckers. All right, man. Gravy's in the building. What's up, Gravy? How you doing, man?
How you doing, my friend?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Happy 4th of July, or pre-4th?
Today's the 2nd.
It's the 2nd. So the pre-4th.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm gonna get to the chat right now, man. Real quick.
Also, happy Pudding.
Yeah, if this is the first time being here, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Here in IG at Dirty Low. I want to give a shout out to the boy Gravy. He has beer gravy oils. He hasn't yet. That. Here we go. We're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into this shit, bro. We're gonna talk that shit because y'all motherfuckers, man.
Okay. Let's go. I got all night.
All right, man. I'm gonna get into it right now. Hold on. I'm gonna get to everybody in the chat. Fucking StreamYard, what's good, man? Robert Pena, what's good, man? Pena was in here a long time ago, man. If you're still here, man, salute, man. Dark, what's going on? Salute, man. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. Fucking Guerrero, what's good, man? Salute, brother. Low, what's up, man? Alfredo in the building. What's up, man? Hopefully having a good one. Everyone's showing love to everybody. There we go. Shit, Alfredo just showing love. Be right back for sure. Rafa's in the building. Okay, shit. Arkham, what's up? Hey, Arkham, I'm sending it to you right now. I gotta send that shit to you right now. Shit. Alex, what's good, man? Salute. Arkham's in the building. Dark. Shit. Can I come into the chat? Do me a huge favor and tell Shamu Will's fat ass to come over here and son. Thank you. Fucking auntie, bro. Salute, bro. Hopefully going. So, anyways, man, I'm trying to catch up to everybody. Let me send it to you right now. Shit. NorCal was good, bro. Salute, bro. What's going on? Boss Raider was good, man. What's up? Hopefully doing good, brother. Hope you're doing good. Shit. Everybody's just showing love to everybody. Shout out everybody pulling up, man. 4th of July, I hear the fireworks going on, man. It's crazy out here. They've been going on all day.
Popping out here.
Yeah, they're still popping out here. Where you at? They're popping over there where you're at right now?
In the middle of the street.
Yes, sir. It's the
weekend. I had to wait for a little mini fucking
Did you guys do one?
Park going off in the middle of my street.
The little Chancey Park. Chancey Park is our little baseball stadium that we have in Fresno for our little AAA team. But yeah, I can hear Chancey over there. I'm always over there every year. I go over there, go kick back, take my truck, whatever, kick back. Just be like sitting there, just looking at the sky. Alfredo says, I got tomorrow and Tuesday off. Shit, salute. There you go. See, some people play that shit, but a lot of people won't let them do that. My cousin played it smart, so he worked through the week, but then he's off. He works early. We're talking about it. And then he has the 3-day weekend off. So, and then he doesn't work on weekends. So there you go. So he has like 10 days straight off or some shit like that. Crazy shit.
What if we get the overtime? What if we get the overtime for Monday, but you're off Tuesday? You're losing money, right. Homeboy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Willie Wayne was good, man. Salute. Hopefully you have a good day. I'm working Monday and Tuesday off Wednesday. What the fuck? Like a hoe. Hey, get that money, man. Hoes get that money. Furpo was good, man. Raiders. What's up, brother? Anyways, so get into it. Trying to catch up everybody. There you go.
Salute everybody.
So check us out. If you need the beard oils, go to Gravy, right? So check it out. We got to talk about this shit. Because this shit was funny. He's like, man, I'm not gonna put you on blast, man. Fuck that. Put me on blast. I don't give a fuck. That's what we're here for. We're here to have fun.
I never said that, bro. I never said that.
Man. I know it's hot as balls out there too, bro. Even So was saying that it's like fucking 114 out there in Arizona area. This shit's crazy. All three, in my opinion. But all right, so here's the deal. So this weekend, right, I was running around. And like on some real shit, if you guys look at my stories on my IG, man, I did a little short, right? Well, whatever. I went and bought these fours, right? I've been trying to buy fours all over the place, and it's crazy. And these motherfuckers were trying to charge all kinds of crazy prices. So I went in there because my niece told me about the spot about a year ago. So I go in there, it's Valley Sneaker Vault, right? So you know me just being nice, and I was like, all right, I went over there and just said, fuck it. You know, I go do my little thing. It was like, hey, woo, the boy hit me up, told me, man, no one's ever done that. I appreciate you for doing that. I was like, shit, cool. It's no deal. And he already gave me a deal on the next show. I'm gonna go next week. I didn't have all the cash on me, so I'm gonna go next week. Go get another set of fours. And it's like kind of a story behind it. I have the black and my friend Nikki. She turned around and got me some little keychain fours for my birthday. I got you some fours, being a smart ass. So I have the yellow and gray ones, then I have the fucking black and yellow ones. So he had both sets. So you know what I mean? Whatever worked it out. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot him a shot. And then here goes my boy Gravy, talking all kinds of shit, saying that I don't promote his business. And I was like, bro, how in the hell am I supposed to promote your business? Say, yeah, Dirty Low supports Gravy's top shelf beard oil. If you guys don't notice, I don't have I have hair here, some up here somewhere. And these are plugs. Apparently, to Mike G's eyes, these are hair plugs. When I went to Seattle, I got all this plugged in.
That's Sharpie.
It's Sharpie. So, I mean, I feel bad, man. It's like, but I can't promote your shit because I ain't got no beard. Like, that's like me trying to sell a dildo to a chick that I'm trying to have sex with.
You should, bro. You should feel bad. And I'm glad you do. Because you didn't know this guy.
What's up?
Did you know this guy before you went in there? He gave you a discount.
Yeah, he gave me the discount there before I even did it.
But did you know him before?
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
So what are you talking about?
That's why.
But so
some
promoted your stuff all the time.
Some Joe Blow could just come up here and say, "Hey, Low, promote my business. You're a TV personality."
I'm not even a person. You didn't even know that.
And I need your charisma and all your little flow. Can you promote my shit? But not a once have I ever asked you to do that. I just thought you would say, you know what, Gravy? I'm a personality. I'm a celebrity in YouTube.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe I could do you a favor and pump this little box up for you.
See, the thing is, though, if I would have turned around and fucking did that for you, you'd probably lose business, bro. You'd be like, what the fuck? I'm losing my beard. Like, yeah, I was using Gravy's beard oil. Look what happened.
How could I lose business with that face, bro? With
Shut
that
the
face.
fuck up. I got a face only a mother could love.
Next thing you know, I go bankrupt. He goes bankrupt. You should have did
this. He has a beard. He has a little setup right here outside my house.
Yeah. Like the little JWs do. They have like a little stand right there. Put it right there, right in front of your door.
Beard Gravy's oil.
He goes, you get ready to hit the swap meet in a little bit.
And I even told Gravy, I said, the only thing I can fucking use, like, with beer gravy oil is, like, the oils, like, for, for the dildos that I'm selling.
You can put it on your feet.
You can put it
on your balls. You put it on your balls.
You're not gonna see people. So people are just gonna have the idea is like, yeah, I use gravy beard oils, but you don't have any beard. Yeah, I do.
I got a label that says ball oil on there.
It says ball oil.
What else I do?
Do you? It says balls oil on it.
It can.
Sack enhancement cream.
Whatever you want to play with, bro. Whatever you like it. Whatever you like. You want lube? It's all organic.
No, I'm just saying. No, you're saying that. How am I supposed to promote it, right? Because like obviously I wear t-shirts. Like my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like my cousin has Love shirt, right? So I totally forgot to throw on the shirt, but I got my packaging, right? So, but I got his logo right there, right? So it's like, and then I can put your logo there too. But you know what I mean? But see, how am I going to promote that? Because all I can promote is the oils. And my line of butt plugs.
It's a dream too. It'll work.
Well, see, that's the thing. We can do it together. I got the line of butt plugs, right? That are coming out.
If a dude came up to you and said, "Hey, promote my butt plug, I'll give you $5,000," would you do
it? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to put it in?
You gotta see how it goes, then you can use the oils and little like that.
So
Amber Rose, bro. Amber Rose.
Fucking stupid. Oh my god. But
go to Lowe's. Whatever that is, whatever your page on IG, and look at or YouTube, and look at his shorts, and you see how the dude look at this guy took acting lessons and shit. You know what I mean? Like he's a commercial. Yeah, man. He's all like, yeah, whoop, this and that. Shit, he probably got 30 people over there at that store right now. You know what I mean? And his homeboy that he lived right next to got boxes up the ass in his living room.
Why you say
that? I ain't got no show. It's disrespectful. I go, hey, Low, check this out right here. Pump this up. You gotta do.
Even the homie Dirty has a picture of Gravy's beard oil, but he has a beard. He has a beard though.
But I appreciate that. At least I appreciate that. But you're my boy. You're my boy, bro.
How'd you know that's just a tip? That's
you do it to a dude you just met. You're like a pimp my product hoe or something.
Oh shit! Now I pimp my. See now,
but I get left out.
But see, the thing is,
I know the guy.
He was promoting his business, right? And I bought the pair of shoes. He was like, "Oh shit, cool!" And he was just like, "Hey, can I take a picture?" I was like, "Okay." Like, I don't know. I was like, I didn't know what to do. And then he tagged me, and I was like, "All right, cool." And I was like, "All right, for sure." So it's like, I thought I'd just reciprocate.
Let me see how you look. So let me see what you look like. I bet you smiling, all gleamy. You got makeup and shit.
I got my filters on. What filter are you using?
You put your little filter on with your lips all red and all that shit.
Can I use the product on hair on top of my head like Soul Glow?
I wouldn't advise that. You get to use a lot of it. Better so. Yeah, people have.
I need your autograph when we meet, Gravy.
You got it, bro, Tubby. You got it.
Promote Gravy's products.
Dark. You get the message, bro. You get the message. See?
But
all you gotta do is ask.
Gravy's a celebrity, bro. Says, "Our butt plugs $1 million business." Let me sit on it.
In Lowe's World, yes. The other toys.
But see, it's only.
I just really
because we
I
have
only
to
heard this today.
We have to put the butt plugs and the oil together, bro. That's the only way it's gonna work.
I don't partake in that.
There'll be a little fur. There'll be little bearded butt plugs. There you go with the oil.
I can't see that. That'd be something to get into.
Bearded butt
like it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Name them. You can name them.
You can name them.
Yeah.
They're like little chia pets.
Yeah. Yeah. You can blow dry the hair.
You can blow
clean it and shit.
It's a throwback.
Yeah.
Sebastian, what's good, bro? Fuck. Chile, what's good, man? Salute to everybody. That motherfuckers is stupid. Oh my God.
I think we should get off the butt plug.
Yeah, no, it's too early for butt plug. 17 minutes.
Butt plug topic because you're gonna get some weird. You're gonna get some crazy. Certain people here, they're gonna get excited and you won't stop hearing it.
We can get butt plugs that look like Grimace. Don't most butt plugs look like Grimace?
That's what they do. They color purple.
Oh,
the purple herb. The purple herb. We shot that, but you throwing little Mexican neckties at the dude.
Mexican neckties.
You're slicing throats, bro.
Oh my God. I'm going to order more next week, but can you please autograph my box? Thank you, sir. Hey, no eye contact. Remember, no eye contact.
And I believe NorCal got something for Ben too. Ben smelling nice over there in Stockton.
Yeah, Ben gets to see all you fuckers got beards, bro. I'm gonna have a year supply, a little bottle like this just for this fucking batch.
There you go. That's how you put on your feet too, little elbow rub.
It's on you.
Stupid. Your little ashy stuff right there.
Oh my God.
You ain't going cruising tonight, my bro? You ain't going cruising tonight?
Shit, man. It's 100 and something in this motherfucker.
Right now it's 109.
109? Fuck. How you feeling there? You all right?
Who?
How are you feeling in there?
How I feel?
Yeah. Oh, nothing.
Inside. I'm staying inside.
We're talking about $1 million ideas, bro. We're talking about one stop shop.
I bet your butt plug's $1 million idea, bro.
It is.
The dude that invented that.
Yep.
And the strap on and shit, them motherfuckers got banged. Thank them for not.
It's a polyurethane company. That's what makes them.
You put no polyurethane inside your food. That's dangerous.
Well, it's cured, I think. Lo, you should make a promoting Gravy's products and have it be televised on air like a late night infomercial. I'm gonna put a fake beard on me.
Over and over and over,
Right.
over and over and over.
See this beard right here? I don't have no beard. Ding, and then it's like goes all magic and it's all fake beard.
Yeah, filter that.
Filter that, yeah. There you go.
You can put a little filter.
Then I'll get my dad to play a crazy 80s solo in the back.
Look just like
I don't know. Oh, gravy.
One of them, you got one of them porn beards on.
For daily use. I'm interested in purchasing the product. See, there you go. You got potential people right there, and you're not even on it, gravy. You got to get on it. See, this is why I don't do it. See? You give people their hand off. Dang, bro.
I'm fast. I'm making myself.
You have to reach them on IG, bro. Sebastian, you have to reach them on IG.
The only one I'm lagging on is Rich right there.
Watch, you can start getting all kinds of fucking orders. Did you ever send Rich's order?
Why you bring that up, bro?
Shout out right to Rich. Rubber cement condoms. Now you're thinking. I was thinking Loctite.
That'll work.
Loctite.
That'll work.
Fucking
Loctite condoms. Nah, hell no. You ain't got no pull-out game with no Loctite.
Loctite. I'm gonna get you right. Because if she ain't tight, we got you right.
It was guaranteed babies right there, bro. But man, I didn't do all that to pump up my business. I was just it got me a little jealous. Got me a little jealous.
Nah, it's not even jealous. I understand what you're saying, but it's like when you really think about it, bro, how can I sell that shit? Like, I'm not saying that it's shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Now I'm even thinking about it. Now I'm kind of mad because I've given you a handoff on other things. You know what I'm saying? Giving you that little bit of money. Then I was like, hey, my nephew works over here. And then, hey, my other, and then, hey, I know this person over here. So let's go do it. And then we never go. You only have your stuff for the one.
Where your nephew's at, you seen my stuff over there.
Right, but I have another nephew. It's crazy because I have multiple of them. Mm-hmm. Oh, I told you, my other nephew. But no, see, you should have thought about
that a year ago when I should have thought about that a year ago.
Because that's what
your channel. When you got your channel, it should have been the first sponsor right there.
My first sponsor.
Now you got people buying fucking cheap ass knockoff Jordans.
Oh, here we go. Don't start hating. Don't be hating. Cheap ass Jordans. Oh, shit, hold on. Let me see if I can copy this shit real quick. Oh, I gotta text this shit.
My internet fell first.
So what did you do this weekend, bro? Everything was cool? Get anything done? I know. Shout out to Ray the Squid, man. We're supposed to kick it today, man, but I got caught up doing some stuff, and then Squid's back in town and stuff like that. So he's just doing something right quick.
What's up, Gord?
I was sending this to Ark real quick.
What's up, D Menace?
Oh shit, who else in the room? I'm sorry, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Trying to catch up. Hydrated. Buys the product, gravy never sends it. Shit. Stay high, shit, man. I'm high as balls right now, dude. It's fucking new.
But you know, the thing is that I take care of the nation.
No, you always do. Adult toy market, $12.6 billion industry with 12% industry being anal toys. Let's go. It's gonna be 15 when we get in there. Yeah. D Menace, what's good?
Plugs are us. It's gonna be butt plugs are us. Right there.
Blood plugs are us. Sit on it. I'm in the wrong industry.
Shut your mouth and just shut your shit on it.
Shut your mouth and shit on. Shut your mouth and shit on it. I'm hopping on this butt plug industry.
I told you should have laid off that topic. He's gone.
Everyone's gonna be on. They're gonna be like Arkham's butt plug. Tubby
cheated.
Hey, you know I'm gonna use it for
actually a good name for That's a good ass name for butt
For
plug.
butt plug. Tubby Chiles butt plugs.
Yeah, that's the number one seller right there, bro. Got lights and shit glowing and all that shit.
And for you guys don't want the reach around, grab the North Cal Jesse.
Yeah.
Grab the North Cal.
If he wants a butt plug to knock your ass out, it's called Ja.
Called Ja. The Ja.
The Ja. It's just ass. Just ass.
Just oh shit. We're talking about
We're sorry, the Afakazi. We got into a whole new topic here.
How'd you get it?
Huh?
Okay. Surprise.
Oh shit. How'd you get my shit? Auntie.
Oh, I have the ways of the dragon. You know how it is.
Auntie. God damn. Why'd you just hit me up?
Shout out to Baby's oil.
Why did you just hit me up? I would give it to you.
I don't know. I thought I'd surprise you. I thought that'd be better. So
how you been, man? How you been?
It's
laying low.
You know how much it costs to send the beard oil to Australia?
I don't know how much.
I'm just gonna have to buy a pallet full of my shit to get over there.
Yeah, it should be pretty expensive. Salute to the chat. How is everybody?
Good man. Chilling, just talking shit, having a good time.
Sorry, don't mind me. I thought instead of asking, I thought I'd surprise you. So
thank you, man.
In a minute,
Up,
catch up.
Yeah, it's been about 4 months, bro. Like I haven't talked to you in a minute. Nothing.
Probably not that long, but I don't know. I've been laying low, just doing my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, not much is happening right now with Raider football. That's kind of really the only thing I want to talk about when I come on these lives. So it's like, well, fuck it. Mm-hmm. Just do life.
Yeah. Shit, for real. Yeah, same shit over here, brother.
Me and Low talked, and there is something kind of gossipy.
Oh, here we go. Talk about it. Go ahead, bring it up.
Well, that the situation that DC and this is the last time I'm gonna talk about this dude, but because I'm sick of him, he keeps bringing the Raiders into everything he talks about on social media, videos, and things like that. Saying, "Oh, my wife cried," and this and that. Who gives a fuck what this person did? He gone, bro. And it's a big thing as far as, people talking about it that are upper echelon type coverage people. But it's just weird to me that this guy can't keep the Raiders out of his mouth.
Tony, what's good, bro? For me,
good.
Go. You can. I forgot to go to AR, man. Just go and answer that because I got something. I got something to say after that. Yes, sir. What's that? Oh,
sorry. Somebody asked me what flavor is it. I was just holding it up. It's nicotine lemonade.
That sounds attractive.
Look, you probably know where I'm going to go with this. Low. I mean, you know my opinion when if it ain't the Raiders, I don't care. So it's pretty much. Look, he was a Raider. He's saying some things, but like at the same time, like even if he came out and was like, "Yeah, fuck the Raiders," like I don't care. He's not here anymore. I don't give a shit what he's saying, what Waller's saying, what whoever's saying. If they're not the Raiders and they're not part of what our team is and what we're doing moving forward, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Don't care. I'm only concerned about what we have in the door and what we're going to do and what the plan is moving forward. And if it's going to be a success or if we're going to have to go back to the drawing board in terms of our quarterback situation. So that's just my quick take.
This is what I told Lowe. Avocati. I told him what this guy's doing. And I don't know if you're seeing the the news or the articles or things like that. He's talking a lot about our team, and all this is doing, what he's doing right now is what we should do, is we should get pumped up for Garoppolo. They should make us more pumped up for Jimmy to start kicking some ass and forget about this fool and let his ass go be unsuccessful in New Orleans. Because that's who I'm rolling with. Because I'm tired of this fool bringing up his wife and this is what happened when we didn't get along. No one gives a shit no more, dude. Quit talking about us. Because we ain't talking about you. The only time we talk about you is the ones that ride your dick, and then the other ones that just love talking about you because you're a topic. But what you really are. So that's what's pumping me up for Garoppolo. Garoppolo got to get busy. Outshine this dude.
So for me, Merrick Parr, shout out to OJ Raider for coming up with that shit. Fuck Merrick Parr. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who that is, because I ain't saying this motherfucker's name no more. He is a Fresno native, whatever or not, but my quarterback right now is Jimmy fucking G. All you motherfuckers that are out here being Raider fans talking all that shit like, oh, he's gonna get hurt. You ain't a motherfucking fan. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired of all the bullshit, man. For real, for real. I'm gonna talk that shit this week because the Raider fan show's coming back this week. But man, you guys gotta realize, bro, this is our team, bro. If y'all motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, he's already hurt and this, that, and the third, get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to hear that shit no more. I'm tired of you fake motherfuckers just sitting there saying shit just to get fucking likes and views and all that shit, man. Y'all motherfuckers is weirdos, bro. Back your fucking team. Be solid. Who gives a fuck if he gets hurt? Your mom gets hurt every time when she's fucking going down on your dad, but she still fucking makes you a sandwich in the morning, so shut the fuck up. But what I'm saying is, man, come on, bro. You guys are fucking playing with the game too much, man. This is our motherfucking quarterback. Fuck it if he gets hurt. Then we got the next motherfucker, man. Why in the fuck are we even talking about Merrick Parr anymore, man? This guy's sitting over here like, oh, my vagina hurts. You know, I couldn't do nothing because I didn't have everybody else. And come on, man. You miss me. He ain't going to do shit over there, bro. Respectfully, if he does, I hope he does because he's kind of from Cali. But at this point, he ain't a Raider no more, bro. So there's no point. There's no fucking point, bro. Y'all motherfuckers go over there with that bullshit, bro. Y'all fucking just stay bringing this motherfucker up because that's all you fucking know, bro. This Raider fucking relationship is so toxic to you motherfuckers. You guys don't know nothing else, bro. Move the fuck on. Go to the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? Grow up. Man, look. Jimmy G is a proven fucking winner no matter what. Yes, he has injury problems, but every motherfucker on that field does, bro. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what I mean? You motherfuckers that are sitting there saying they're like, oh, he can't do this, he can't do that, bro. Can barely take a punch in the motherfucking mouth. So shut the fuck up. Facts.
There you go, Lo.
Sorry.
But homeboy, he would. Oh, I would have. On the article, he said I would have played for free for the last 2 games, just to be lead the nation. You know, the nation was there for me. All this and that. Okay. All these dick riders to jump on your ass for whatever, but the thing is that you're gone now. It doesn't matter. You were playing like shit. What makes you think that we wanted you besides the 75% people that dug you? And the inconsistency, real football-minded people, and there's a lot of them, we're looking at the inconsistencies and how fucked up you were playing, but you won't say that.
Yeah.
You'll say, oh, I'm sorry to the nation because, you know, the administration did this. Nah, bro. It was because you couldn't get past the fucking 50-yard line against New Orleans, and that's embarrassing. How did we feel when you couldn't do that and your backup scored a touchdown on his first drive?
You know, and another thing too is everyone's always on that bullshit. They're like, oh, well, he has all these records, and yes, one of the biggest back draws and everything is he has the most interceptions and fumbles and all that, right? But the biggest one that him and Jimmy G differ, there's a lot, actually, because even at that year 4, when Derek Carr got hurt and all that bullshit, I wanted Jimmy G when he was available. No bullshit. And then he went to the fucking Niners, won 8 in a row. He won 12 total in a row. You know what I mean? Forward fucking the Patriots, regardless of how we want them, and I don't give a fuck. But his biggest percentage over Carr and him is playoff wins, but then also the red zone fucking percentage. He is fucking like top fucking 7 or something like that in red zone percentage of all NFL fucking quarterbacks, right? Regardless of when it is. Derek Carr is like fucking last in all fucking in that aspect. In red zone, he is last everywhere, bro. Everywhere. That is his downfall. You can't fix that. When the fields get smaller and the windows get tighter, he doesn't know how to make the decision to just say fuck it and rip it in there and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what it is.
Look, maybe I'm in the minority here, but my stance throughout this, since he's been gone, is that like now that that Carr has officially he's out the door, we've moved on. The way I like to look at it is rather than look at how it ended and how it has been maybe for the most part for the last 3 years, I'd rather look at the whole body of work and say, okay, well, most of it was positive, and I would rather appreciate the good times rather than look at it how it's ended. And that's my full stop. What happens from here, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't give a shit about what he's saying, as long as it's not like if he's saying fuck the Raiders in there, maybe it'd be a different story with me personally. But that's just how I see it. Like, maybe some people might call me a Carr lover or a Carr stan, but that's just how I like to perceive things once there's a full stop. I'd rather look at the whole body of work and see, okay, was there more positive or was there more negative? For me, there was more positive. It didn't end well. We've moved on. It was the right time to move on. And now that we have, it's like I said, I'd rather just look at what we have now and what's the moves about moving forward. So.
See, like for me, the future is bright, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like once you get rid of something that you've been stuck on for a long ass time, man, you got to shake certain things off, even shit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you just keep on moving and shit. This is just one of those things that people ain't ready for. You know what I mean? People are still holding on to that same old bullshit, bro. Like, man, it's on to new and better things. And if it's fucked up, oh well, move on. Then get to the next better thing, man. This is just a progression. It's NFL, not for long, bro. So you know what I mean? Fuck it. Let's just run it and just keep on moving, man. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I don't want to like. It's crazy because like the fact that this guy, like, you know, he knows how to use the media. So even though he's not saying F you, him saying these things is his way, media way, saying F you. You know what I'm saying? Because he can't say it because he's a Christian man and has to do this, that, and the third, and kind of tap dance around it. But he's been finessing, like almost politician-esque. You know what I mean? Politicians like, oh well, yeah, and oh well, this and oh, this is my bad. You know what I mean? Well, not the new ones now, but back in the day, at least they kind of like came up with a little bit of bullshit to, you know, sell you on some shit. So I mean, to be honest with you, it's a moments game. It's not. This game is not one being taught. It's actions on the field. It's the plays. It's the drive. That's what this game is about. It's not about the extra noise, because once you get on the field, if you're not producing, you're not fucking winning. And the point of this game is to fucking win. So
just to shift the focus a little bit, since you're talking a lot about Jimmy G, how confident are you that he's our guy in the long-term answer?
Long-term, no. If he can stay healthy, I'll give him 2 years. Healthy. Give us a playoff win, maybe get us something else. People are talking about this tanking shit, man. Fuck all that. I mean, see, that's why I want to get into it, but I don't, because I know we're gonna talk about it this week. But you know what I mean? But fuck it, we'll talk about it. But like, I think personally, bro, like, we ain't tanking. We ain't tanking. There's no way. People are already looking at Devontae contracts, trying to get rid of Devontae Adams or trading them for somebody. What the fuck, bro? Y'all motherfuckers are stupid. I swear. I don't know. I seen like an article. What if we trade him? And then I seen fucking old Fresno native talking about that shit too. And I kind of like the guy, but fucking Willie, that motherfucker was saying some dumbass shit. Oh, if we trade him, we got to trade him until fucking 2025. And like, what the fuck? Why are you trying to trade the number one motherfucking receiver, bro? Bro, fucking Favre can throw the ball to him, bro. He'll still get his fucking touches and he'll still get his yards. It's Devontae fucking Adams. Get him the ball. That's all that matters.
I don't think we're necessarily tanking this year. I don't know, no way, no how. But
Jimmy,
I personally believe the defense is still a work in progress, and we're throwing a lot of young cats out into the. We're going to be throwing a lot of young cats out into the fire. It's going to take time than just this season for us to see results. You know what I mean? I'm willing to give them that.
I don't think so, bro. Like, these guys are professionals, Avkasi. These guys are professionals, man. They know what they're doing. You know what I mean? All they got to do, these fast, know how to play free, know the system, got a couple vets around them, got a great, couple great defensive ends now. You know what I mean? Chandler Jones can still be effective in the leader. These guys can fly around the ball, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man, this is a great position, bro. This is a great position. What I'm a fucking sketchy about is Graham's scheme. That's what I'm sketchy about. I don't know if he's trying to be too much. I don't know if he's going to, or if these guys are going to be overworked or overlooking things. But personally, I think his scheme might be a little bit rough. But if he can hone it in, I think we'll be all right.
I don't think about like. Sorry, finish.
I'm just saying I don't think it's the players.
No, I'm not. I like the youth movement. Don't get it twisted. I personally just think it's going to take more than just this season for us to see good results and for things to turn towards that we can be a competitive team. That's just my opinion. But like you're saying, like veteran players, like outside of that's the thing. We've got a big youth movement. What veteran presence do we have on the defensive side of the ball?
Hillary, Crosby. What Trillery was an number one pick, okay? Crosby.
And
we also got
Face on.
Huh? Face on. Who?
Yeah, but do you see those guys a solidified veteran presence as starters? Those not outside of Crosby and Jones. You're talking about like Tillery and Face on and that. That's what I'm saying. Like you just said that we've got a veteran presence on our defense.
I said we have hold it. I didn't say we have a full. Then also, Diablo's been in the system twice. Second year. There's going to be a second year if he can stay healthy. That's considered a little bit of a veteran presence. The second year, so he has a little bit more insight on the defense, right?
It's a second year on the defense, but even he needs to prove it this year. Like he hasn't solidified his role. My personal opinion, not yet. I think he can take that big jump, and things are looking good in camp. But he's another one. He still kind of needs to prove it.
Well, of course. I mean, all these guys got to prove it, bro. But look at even a veteran can go out game one. So it doesn't really matter. Like, I mean, see, it does matter in a sense because you're just look at when these young kids are coming in or whatever. When not some of these guys, Epps is on his, what is it, third year, right? Epps is a third-year player, right? Then you got another Marcus Peters coming in, possibly that's another veteran. There's a lot of it. Listen, it's gonna happen, Gravy, even though you don't like it. I don't know if he's gonna.
You have heard these stories time and time again.
Right, but regardless of whatever.
What kind of veteran presence is Marcus Peters gonna bring to the Raiders?
He's from Oakland.
That he's been there before.
He's from Oakland.
Don't start that shit.
Is Marcus Peters? Sorry, just real quickly, is Marcus Peters the kind of guy who's going to take young cats under his wing, or is he the kind of guy who's just, I'm going to get mine and whatever happens, happens?
I'm going to get mine.
Wait,
what he is.
Kind of strike me as I'm going to get mine kind of guy. Maybe I'm wrong, but
sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes people, sometimes you need to have that dog out there that shows you motherfuckers like, hey, this is my shit. This is my spot. Come get it. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Well, how you know one of these young dudes ain't like that already?
Right. It might take that shit.
Marcus Peters. You don't need Marcus Peters to come teach you that shit.
Right.
Because that's not the way Marcus Peters is, Lo. He's not like that.
What, to train? To help?
He's not going to show nobody. He's going to
I know that. No Gravy. And you see, we were having this argument last time too. And the thing is, though, I'm not saying that he's going to do that. I'm not saying he's going to do that, Gravy. What I'm saying is if this motherfucker comes in and showing that dog mentality and taking these motherfuckers out and going one-on-one and not showing these motherfuckers and be like, man, you got to get this shit. Because he's not there to be a coach. He's there to be a player. Now, the thing is, and that's another thing too, is like when we talk about veteran players, look at the veteran players that the Eagles got. They didn't do shit for them in the Super Bowl. So what the fuck does it matter if we have veteran players or not? If the guys are running the scheme and they can fucking do it, look at the Jacksonville Jaguars when they went to the fucking Super Bowl with Fournette and that shit-ass quarterback that they had. Their defense was all fucking rookies. And their defense
you just solidified my statement. They were a bunch of veteran players and they didn't do shit. So why get them?
No. I'm answering both questions. I'm answering both questions at the same time. You got to understand that I'm answering both questions at the same time. So the veteran players really doesn't matter. It does, but it doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? Because if that team, the team that they're assembling is functional, who gives a fuck how old they are? Who gives a fuck if this undrafted Palomao comes in and just starts tearing motherfuckers up because he's fucking exploding in this fucking defense and the team's letting him do it? Who gives a shit if it's a veteran or not? It's the scheme. It's the way these players play with each other. That's what it comes down to. It don't come to like if Marcus Peters comes out and he's on an island and he's getting fucking cooked, and then Epps has to come back because Mary is fucking blowing it up in the free safety, and Epps has to take some fucking reps at one, or who knows who's hurt, and that guy starts taking balling out because it's working for them in the system. Fuck the veterans. Who gives a shit? Everyone's worried about these guys. Oh, because of this, that, and the third. Who gives a shit? Veterans are guys that just made it long enough and stood tough enough and took care of themselves and stood in the fucking league for a long time. You see what I'm saying? Why are these one-year guys that are supposed to be some of the best players ever? They play 1 year, they're fucking injured, and they can never play again. It's just the game. That's what it is. So there's no point of having just like, oh, well, we have young, inexperienced players. They're going to learn on the fucking field. You act like these guys have never, ever turned a wrench or something like that. They've been doing this shit since they've been 6 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old, regardless of whatever. They know the schemes. They know the play. They have to play. Now, other players are doing the same fucking thing. So it's the team that comes together. It's the team that you build. It has to be that. Because you're not going to, like, say, like, for example, Gravy can't get all the best players that he can right now. Other people around here, like we were talking about it, these high school coaches, well, we'll get you over here, we'll transfer you over here because this, that, and the third. And so you end up with the shit squad. But why does that shit squad have a better fucking record than the other guys? Because they're not coached right. Just because you go somewhere and everything doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that has to make sense a little bit.
No, look, I get you. I mean, ideally, you want to have young guys who can make things happen on the roster. I feel that. My thing is just, and I've said it time again. My only concern with the defense is that we have a whole lot of players, young, talented, unproven. The only guys on the defensive side of the ball that have solidified their roles as starters is Max Crosby and maybe, I don't know, Chandler Jones. Outside of that, it's all guys who, young, talented, Albert, they haven't proven that they solidified that role and to be a good starter, not just a guy who's just plugging in the position, but a good starter. And these young guys, I just feel like, hopefully we do get immediate results. Hopefully you're right. Hopefully it all works out. We can get immediate results from a lot of these young cats, and we're off to the races, and we're better than we are than some of us think that we're going to be this season. But I don't know. I just feel like it's a work in progress this season. I'm not going to be too mad if, as long as they show progression and they play it to the best of their ability and gives us hope for the future. You know what I mean? But I just personally believe it's going to take more than this season to solidify that defense side of the ball.
So, yeah, I would hate to say this, like, say, for example, I'll just say the Texans, for example. Say when they picked up fucking, what was that big dude? What's that big guy that they picked up? For years he played, just retired. 99?
Defense or offense?
Defense. Was it Watt?
J.J. Watt.
Okay, J.J. Watt. Yeah, the Watt brothers, right? So, for example, number 1 draft pick, right? Came out, fucking first 2 games. Leg gets snapped in 3 places. He's out for 2 seasons. You know what I mean? It's just shit. It could have happened that way. It can just like that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't. To have hope, you know what I mean? Like, football is all hope. Football is a hope sport. We hope this happens. We hope this happens. We have faith that my team's going to do this. We question some of the things that they do because we don't have faith in something that we've never seen before. You know what I mean? So the Raiders have not seen a young defense like this in a long time. We're getting old guys. We get this. We get fill-in players, guys that just can make it. You know what I mean?
Like Marcus Peters. That's like an old Raider move, right? We're saying, man, we need to get younger. We need to get faster. Now we got younger.
We got faster, but now we don't have enough experience. It's would you rather have old experience or fast or fast inconsistency?
Look, I don't want you to do this. Like I don't like that we're younger and faster. I like that. I just, once again, I feel like it's just going to take more time to see results rather than just immediate results this season with a lot of these cats. If I'm wrong, hopefully I'm wrong. Fantastic. Don't get it wrong. I do like that we have a younger, faster roster.
You know what I noticed about games? You know what I noticed when you're at your games? Every down, every time they get the ball, every series, it's a different vibe. It's a different feel. It's a different play. It's a different time. It's different. So when you're playing, you know what I mean? And you're on there and something happens, you got to fucking react and got to move to the next thing. You know what I mean? It's all reaction. You know what I mean? It's just like life. Everything is just reaction. How you react to certain things. You know what I mean? You put people under pressure, they react crazy. They act reactive. You know what I mean? Just like, it's just the way it is. So when you watch these guys and they're out there, some guys are going to make the play, some guys aren't. And sometimes it's not our guys. Most of the time we want it to be our guys, but it's not. But that's the lovely thing about the sport. So as long as we have fighters out there that are going to continue to play that and have that mentality, like next play, let's go. Next play, let's go. You know what I mean? That's all we want because these guys are smart. They've made it. They've done their due diligence. Now it's a time just to really, really get that fucking last part of it and really, really understand the game and understand what this game is about as men. That's what it is.
Bro, look what Kansas City did. Kansas City won the Super Bowl with 2 rookie cornerbacks, a rookie offensive lineman, a rookie running back, and a plethora of known receivers that just did things in the league, and they won a Super Bowl.
Oh, sorry,
but they just happened.
We had in preseason. Sorry to interrupt.
They just happen to have the best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah,
that's it, and that matters. That matters. But you could see that they were so confident in their development of those young guys that they started in the Super Bowl and shut down the one of the best offenses besides their own, number 2, dominated that, bro. They dominated that number 1, number 2 defense. And then they shut down number 2 defense in the league, and the offense in the league, with a damn good running quarterback also. So it can happen, and it happens all the time. But they're so smart is that we're not gonna fuck this up right here because why bring in an older guy that's gonna mess up our development of these young players, and they're doing better, and next thing you know, they're in Super Bowls. 1 year in the league, bro, getting picked late in the rounds of Kansas City. First year of the league, get a Super Bowl ring. Isn't that fucking badass, bro? Isn't that badass?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Why can't we should be doing that?
Yep.
And that's what I think we're doing. But we got to do this old shit. It might be a lot of steam coming out of certain people's mouths, but I'm from the Bay, so let's get Marcus Peters because he's from the Bay. I don't give a shit where you from. You could be from Mars. If you can play football, I'll take you. It doesn't matter, bro. And so it just can happen. Look at the development. Look at the guys we're drafting. They're high up on lists of people, character-wise. He got good hips. Our corner. I'm satisfied with our corner position. I look forward to it. The only problem I have with our team right now is if we don't get this shit done with our best player on the team, as far as the running back's concerned, is the backup to him. That's it.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt you before, Gravy. I was just touching on. Wasn't one of the Chiefs wide receivers the cat we had in preseason last year, or was he went to a different team? Was it Demarcus Robinson? Isn't he? Is he Chief, or did he come from the Chiefs?
Came from Chiefs.
He was the guy we had in preseason.
He's a track guy, very fast guy. They cut him. They let him go.
Yeah, we cut him. Yeah. Who do you see as our as it stands with our roster? I'm not considering Marcus Peters yet until I officially see him on our roster. Who do you see as our number 1 and number 2 outside guys with our current roster?
Right now, to be honest with you, bro, I have not even looked. I haven't really even dove into it. I've been kind of just kicking it, to be honest with you. I'm being dead honest with you. Like, I know all the players that we got, but I don't even know who's going to be ready to go. Like, I don't even want to look at that right now. Like, you know what I mean? It's like we can the assumption is can be anything. You know what I mean? And like at the moment, we don't even know who's going to be traded. People can be traded right now, like tomorrow. People can get traded tomorrow. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? So we don't even know Josh Jacobs. I'm not even worried about anything. I'm worried about more Jacobs than anything. You know what I mean? Trying to figure that out to see if that fucking guy's gonna get on, because we're gonna turn around and go pay Marcus Peters $5 million when we already got all these guys and we can't pay this guy a couple extra fucking mil. Fuck that. That's stupid. I think that's stupid. But yet at the same, that's just how I think. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't think it's a good move for Marcus Peters to come.
I was asking Gravy because Gravy made the comment that he was confident with our cornerback room. And that's why I asked Gravy specifically, like if he's so confident.
I'm happy with the depth that we have at that position. We have a shitload of corners. So, but my starting 2 would be, I think Hobbs is going to stay outside, and Shelley or Jacorian Bennett. He's gonna push. He's a damn good corner. I like Hall, and those stand out. Webb is a type guy that needs to develop a little bit more. But the future for Webb I think is great. He's long, tall, and that's just the epitome of the type corner that the guy likes. And at the slot, I see us doing, Amit there, Amit handled it pretty well as far as I'm concerned. I know Afakazi, we gotta convince you that Amit was a good baller last year, but I think
no, you don't.
Oh, you weren't what? I don't know if it was you or somebody else.
I criticized him staying on the roster before the season started. I was one of the first to come out and say yes, I was wrong. He was very pleasing, and I was very loud to say, in supporting him in that. Like if there was an award for the most improved player on the defensive side of the ball, I would have given it to him last year. But anyways,
he was the motivation, I think, of that secondary. As far in the late, I thought they had no chance at the last couple of games because they were so young, and that's great, worthwhile experience that they could have, bro. In those type of situations. But if Hall comes through to be what he's built up to be, it'll be Hobbs' job in the slot, starting, and then they will be young in corners,
I think Hall, Webb, and Robertson are competing for that final roster spot.
Yeah.
I think one or two of those guys will try and get stashed onto the practice squad or move on to other teams. I don't think we're going to keep all.
That's good depth. That's very good depth, bro. Very good depth to have. Finally, we, in my eyes, if you look at the player and if you look at what position they're playing, we're getting. Like Teamer was number 2. As much as I love my boy Teamer, and people hate him or despise him,
I don't mind him, Brady.
He's an asset in special teams, and he makes plays. So he's basically the same thing as what Marcus Peters can do, but Marcus Peters is just a better player, football player. But Teamer, you need a guy like Teamer on your team. That's what these guys see. They get good, smart football players, and they teach you. So I think I'm not gonna bring my Raiderism out because I'm always looking forward to it. I know our defense was at the bottom, but I think they're gonna be vastly improved even at linebacker. I'm looking forward to see these. Everybody's pumping up Diablo. I'm kind of staying back off that.
Me too.
But I like Spillane this and that. And coverage is, I think people look at these coverage type situations that we have they don't understand the way it runs. But I hear a lot of people, we need somebody just to cover Kelsey. We need somebody just to cover Kelsey. Well, that's fucking 2 games, man, out of 17. You know what I mean? So, and lately, we took them to the rope. You know what I mean? We took them to the rope at their house. They kind of demolished us at our house, but we were depleted. They make fun of us. But if we don't need just one guy to cover Kelsey, savior of our season. He's a good tight end. I don't think there's anybody that could hold him, but you could keep him in check. We held him to under 50 yards, but he scored 4 touchdowns. So is that stopping him? He's going to get one or the other. He's either going to get yards or he's going to get touchdowns or big plays. That's the type of player he is. So watch what you say when we say we need a guy to do. That's only 2 games of the season.
With that said, I do hope one of these guys that we've been trying to turn into a adept coverage linebacker finally pans out, because we haven't had one for the longest time, and we've tried swinging with the likes of Diablo, who still needs to prove it. I think his coverage was pretty poor last year, although he was good in run support. We've got Musson too at UDFA. We'll have to wait and see what he does. That new cat that we drafted, Amari Benet, you know what I mean? A raw athletic guy, but apparently he was pretty decent in coverage. The names go on and on with the guys we've tried with, and I just want to finally have someone in the door who can do the job and do it well.
Yeah, but Afakazi, as well as everybody else here, everybody in the chat, everybody in the nation, if you don't got somebody up front making a push, all that shit, throw it out the window. So just throw it out the window. If you don't got to push up front. And that's the way football is. It's very important to have that. Your linebackers are doing something different. That's why our linebackers look like they suck so bad, was because we didn't get no pressure up front. And these guys have all day to pick apart our secondary. They got to cover for so long. So if we minimize that, if we minimize that time that he has where he can be under pressure and throw, higher risk passes, then you can do whatever you want after a while.
So just to, you bring up a good point. We do need push up front. I'm not worried about our ends. I think our end room's looking pretty decent, pretty good. I mean, we got Crosby, we got Chandler Jones, we got Tyree Wilson. Hopefully Chandler Jones can improve on last season and produce a little bit more. But interior is another spot that hasn't been solidified, not yet. I mean, we've got cats in the door, but we can't say that until proven otherwise, like this season, yes, he's the guy. I mean, we still need a guy to emerge at that spot, so to say. So these are just some of the things that make me feel the way I feel about our defense being a work in progress, is that we linebacker, defensive tackle. I mean, I know you're confident on the secondary, but we haven't even got guys who have solidified those number 1 and number 2 spots. So a guy we can say, yeah, he's the guy. You know what I mean? Nate Hobbs, he was good in the nickel, but on the outside, he wasn't too great last year. But I'll give him a chance because he was injured last year. But yeah, just touching up what you said.
Exactly.
Are you a linebacker? No.
I think we're going to be improved, but I think people are still going to bitch about it. So there's no win in that. If you can't have motivation for these kids, these young guys, these young men that are trying their hardest, then don't judge. Stay quiet, because I don't want to hear it.
What do you think, Lo, about the interior?
I think we'll be all right. I mean, to be honest with you, Tillery's actually improved the defense last year when he was on the field until he got injured. And then Chandler Jones actually improved on that. Farrell had a couple good games during the back end of the season, back end of the last 4 games and stuff like that. The defense was pretty much doing okay up front. The secondary was just all beat up. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm cool with everybody that we got. There's nobody else that I really think that we need to go get or spend any money on. Plus, we don't got the money until next year. And so what we got right now with Tillery and Farrell and all those guys, Farrell, whatever, whatnot, we got rid of the other guy that I didn't like, 99, Farrell or whatever the fuck his name is. The difference. Khalif Farrell, and then there's Neil Farrell.
Neil Farrell. I think it's Farrell. No, is it Farrell or Farrell?
Farrell. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's like 99, he's gone. I'm glad he went to the Niners. Bye. I didn't even like him at all. And everyone was like, oh, he's a great runner. No, he's not. I didn't even know the fuck this kid was. So, regardless. Oh, whatever, 99 Farrell that went to 90.
Farrell. It is Neil Farrell, like Will Farrell. Farrell with the night.
And what's the difference? What does the other one sound like?
Farrell, like a ferret.
Same shit.
FARRE.
Whoever won, we picked fourth, and we go for
the one we got, right?
Yeah, one's on the Raiders, one's not. The one that's not on the Raiders.
That's all you need to know. Neil Farrell.
And to be honest with you, I haven't really even looked at anything because I don't even know. I mean, I know we got a few players and stuff like that, but like I said, man, it's been not even really looking. I don't even know if there's any other UDFAs that are on there. I haven't been researching the team. I'm not, because I mean, there's really nothing to research because half of these guys are going to be gone. So, I mean, at this point, I mean, I know the key players that we do really need. I know our quarterback, which is a fucking need. We got quarterbacks, so I'm good with that. I don't know Milk Holmes, my wife's got quarterback. This was stupid. A long time no see. Salute, brother. Yeah, man.
The more defensive linemen you got, the better situations you're gonna be.
I don't care who's up there, as long as if Tillery can do some shit, if Farrell can do some shit. Who's the other kid that we picked up?
We picked up a young kid in the second round. Bro.
That's Silvera, or you talking about Byron Young?
Yeah, there you go. There's Young right there. Look, all these guys are gonna have to play for each other and play together. That's it. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's going to have to fight for a spot. For us to sit back and be like, this guy, and this guy, shit, Young might not even pan out. You know what I mean? And didn't Wilson get fucking surgery and he hasn't even been on the field, or he's out there, not even participating? You know what I mean? He's the number one draft pick, you know what I mean? And then, you know, our quarterback has a foot injury. He has a foot injury, and everyone's like, oh, but he's going to be okay because he's younger. No, like, you know what I mean? You don't know, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not really tripping on the whole thing right now. That's what the Raider fan show. It's just, I'm chilling.
I like that 7th rounder we got in the door, and that's the Silvera. That's my guy. I like it.
I'm telling you, Christopher Smith, steal of the draft. Steal of the draft.
Circus is drunk as fuck.
What's up, Circus? MG? Good? Doc?
Raider Joe, agreeing with you. He always does.
Whatever sticks around, yep. Shit, fucking Circus is all fucked up. Hey, glad you made it home, my boy. Stupid. Okay, let's go Dodgers.
Joe's in the chat.
Yeah.
Come on in, bro. Come on in.
Probably working.
Real quick.
What cap is that?
Bar. What's that?
Wearing? What cap is that?
Oh, it's Fresno Grizzlies.
Who are they?
It's a AAA team here in Fresno. Baseball team.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that made no. It just went right over my head. Baseball. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just baseball. They're a farm team for What are they a farm team for now? They're a farm team for the San Francisco Giants, the Houston Astros, Washington, and now I think it's Pittsburgh. I think they're AAA team.
So they're one division down from the major league. Is that AAA?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you got AAA, which is down, and then below that is AA, and then A. Is that how it works?
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's like AAA, AA, stuff like that. Yeah. So.
Okay. All right. But pardon my ignorance. I'm savvy baseball.
No, I'm not like.
They built a nice stadium out here, bro. They built them a nice stadium.
Yeah, it's a nice, cool little stadium. A lot of people go. It's nice. The shit. Yep. What time is it?
That's not in your photo underneath you, is it?
What's that?
That's not the stadium you're talking about in the photo, like right there.
Actually, that's it.
That's
That
it.
is actually the stadium. You actually noticed
Good
it? Yeah.
job, Afakazi.
Yeah.
It's right there. That is it.
That's beautiful downtown Fresno, man.
Yeah, I figured it was Fresno because you both of you are from that area.
Yeah, I just seen a picture of it. I was just figuring that out because I just took a picture of it. I like pictures of cities. I mean, I'm not from New York, you know what I mean? But like, I mean, I like cityscapes. I always have liked cityscapes. I just like the way some certain like pictures are like, you know, shot and stuff like that. I just seen this one and I was just fucking with it on Capca and shit. Canva. I said Capca.
Capca?
CapCut. There's CapCut, Canva. You know, there's all these different fucking programs and shit. So, but I just said, fuck it, just put it together and shit. But yeah, shit.
Don't say that for Colorado Rockies now.
There's Colorado Rockies now?
The AA team.
Oh, they're the AA team for the Rockies.
Don't you have like some theater that's like supposed to be the big thing about Fresno?
Excuse me?
Yeah, like some theater or something that's like a big deal in there in Fresno.
No.
Like a
Tower Theater.
There's Tower Theater. I mean, it's small. It's like a small venue. It's nice though. It's like that's kind of where everyone kind of congregates, I guess.
Because I've googled like Fresno a few times, and usually that's the first image that comes up. Is like the theater thing.
Tower Theater, yeah, Tower Theaters. It's been there for years. I mean, it's nice. That area, that whole area, that's where Gravy lives at. Tower area. It's really nice. It's pretty decent. Hope y'all work things out on Black Saturday.
Maybe one day I'll be able to check it out in person.
Shit, maybe, bro. Shit. I don't know. I would. If you were gonna come all the ways over here, I wouldn't bring your ass to Fresno. I would take my ass to New York. I'd go to Vegas.
I don't want to go to New York.
Nah, like, bro, I would say places like that, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to go to Fresno. Like, you're gonna see. Well, you'll see like vineyards and crackheads. It's crazy.
There's only like really one reason I would come back to the States, and that's Raider football.
Oh, yeah.
And if I was there to meet you guys, you know what I mean? Like I have no look. I've been to the States before. I've done the touristy things. So from like when I travel, I like to do the things I like to do. I'm not really a sightsee kind of guy. You know what I mean? Just give me Raider football and meet my friends, and that's it. I'm good.
Yeah, Miami would be a good spot.
Yeah, like if I wanted a party, like, but
no, but I'm saying because we're playing Miami. If you were to fly to Miami, it's closer, or you would have, it would be closer, no, or you would have to still fly the same way.
All right, Lo, I get it. You don't want me to come to Fresno.
No, I'm just saying. I'm asking you. So, like, what would you have? How would you have to fly if you were going to fly to Miami? I'm just saying, because like, or if you flew to Fresno, like, so which way you would fly?
I think I'd have to go to LAX first. But I'm coming. No,
if you
Fresno, because I'm coming across the Pacific Ocean, so the closest
airport
would be LA. Yeah.
Oh, so we're 2 hours away.
Yeah. So it'd be easier for me to fly to the west, but like it's neither here nor there. I mean, like if I'm going to the States, it's like what's an extra 2 hours on top of 28 hours?
Oh shit, 28 hours. God damn.
Yeah, it is that long. My last flight coming home was like with the layover, which was like only like 3 or 4 hours. It was like a 32-hour bender. It sucked.
Man, you would have to sedate me for that shit. You have to go.
It was crap. And I sat next to this old lady who just slept like a lot. You know, she just took a pill and she was out. So when I had to go to the friggin' bathroom, I had to like wake her up and shit. And it's just.
So you're beating an old lady? Dang, bro.
Yeah, I was. No, I wasn't.
Say Marcel.
I want to say, give me some of that dope you have, and so you can knock out.
Alfredo said, "Yeah, I just got the tickets for the Raiders Dolphins game." Oh shit, Alfredo's gonna be out there. Shit, there you go. Fly out there, fuck yeah. I can't fly, bro. Flying sucks to me now.
You'd love flying to Australia. You would love that.
But I know.
So where would you stop at, Afakazi? Where would your layover be at? Because you'll go around the other way. You'll go around the other way, huh?
So when I flew to the States, I flew from the west coast of Australia to New Zealand. So that was my first stop. And then I went from New Zealand to Chicago. And then from Chicago, I flew to Michigan, which is where I stayed for the most part. I was there for 5 weeks. But I did make a stop, like while I was there. That's when I went and saw Raider football. It was 2 weeks into my trip. I took a trip over to the West Coast, and I went to the Oakland to see the Raiders play what would be their final home win and the Coliseum, which was against the Bengals in 2019. But that was my initial trip, was having to come from Australia to New Zealand, then over to Chicago, and then to Michigan. Chicago Airport was the worst experience I've had with an airport. I hated that place.
Chicago?
Yeah. Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
Are you planning another one? Come to Vegas?
Look, man, my life's not really as. I was in a better financial state back when I was traveling a lot before. Things have happened in my personal life, and I'm not in the best state financially, but hopefully that can improve within the next year. I'm hoping, like, if I am to come back, if I'm going to be honest, if I do come back to the States, I'd probably catch a Los Angeles game, an LA game, then go to Vegas.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like, to be honest, I think LA would probably be more of a home game than Vegas, by the way, until this team starts winning. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm seeing the scenes on the TV, it's like almost 50-50 sometimes.
It's very hard. I don't understand how they have nothing but. When we went, it was nothing but Raider fans, bro. Nothing but Raider fans. But so every LA game we go to, it's nothing but Raider fans. Last year when I went to both games, nothing but Raider fans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you go to LA and I can even see it on the TV, like, you got, like, it's like an 80-20, like, and you got the diehard, fanatical, passionate Raiders there. You know what I'm saying? And I think that would be a funner experience than going to Vegas for the time being. And it'd be a lot cheaper too. Yeah.
Yeah, that, like, I mean, the LA game is pretty nice. The stadium is really, really nice too.
Wouldn't Miami be a better, but you have to go across the United States to get to Miami then, huh?
Miami's further, but, like, going to Miami would be a fun place to go, but, like, you're going to have more of a diehard, passionate turnout at a Raiders versus an LA team than going to Miami. Like, there's still be fans there, but, like, I want to be amongst my people. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I went to the Coliseum, I was happier that I went to the Coliseum to see the Raiders play than going now that they're in Vegas, if I'm going to be honest. Like, that for me was unforgettable.
Yeah.
I feel there's a lot of people that think the same way you do. And you're in Australia where it's difficult to get over here, but it's just as difficult to get into a game in Las Vegas right now than it is.
Yeah.
Like, look, the facilities look fantastic, but, like, just atmosphere, man. Like, going to the Coliseum, like, that was it. You guys been? I assume, right?
To what Coliseum?
Yeah, to see the Raiders at the Coliseum.
Oh, the Oakland, yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, the facilities is you can't even compete, like, with the Vegas facilities. But, like, as in terms of atmosphere and the you know, just being amongst, like, your people, like, nothing compares to when they were in Oakland. That was an unforgettable experience, and I'm glad I got to do that.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I mean, Oakland was great, man. Every game that I went to, we won, and that was very rare. So
sometimes I wouldn't even go into the game, bro. I would just be chilling outside.
Hey, shout out to
so much stuff going on. I'm sure you experienced that when you came up because you went to the tailgates and all that stuff. But it was a good vibe, man. There's nothing like it.
It was.
It wasn't the tailgate of the world, but it was our tailgate. You know, and then that's what.
Yeah. It was a tailgate. You know what I mean? Can you imagine me? Like, I'm on my literally lonely little bubble here, You know, I don't watch Raider football with anybody. Like the only people I talk Raider football to is you guys. You know what I mean? Like outside of that, like before I started doing any of this live stuff, for 9 years I'm watching Raider football. It's just me, myself, and I. To finally be among my people, like just to have like thousands upon thousands of Raider fans wearing Raider gear, screaming out Raiders, like it was just I can't put into words how that made me feel.
Yeah, it's just great.
You used to go in Oakland. You used to go to Oakland with the tunnel when you went through the entrance. And a little kid could yell out Raiders. And you'll have thousands of motherfuckers go Raiders. You go to Las Vegas, one dude be out there doing it.
Went to like 8 games.
Barely hear a little bit.
Okay.
You barely hear a little bit Raiders. Yeah.
I had that moment when, because everybody was doing it on the walk there to the stadium, but like I think at halftime I went to go to the beer store, and you know I'm not a shy guy, but there was a bit of me. I was like, oh, should I do it? Fuck it. So I turned on the camera and I just went Raiders, and sure enough, the whole tunnel just started screaming, and I was like, that just made my life.
Yeah, it is right there. That experience is dope. That experience, even outside too, to be loud.
Yeah,
that was good. The couple of games through the eras that I went to in the 80s and 90s, it was always the same. You know what I mean? Fan base was just clicking. Everybody was good, sharing food, sharing beer. You know, you was empty-handed. You was up there. You want a beer, bro?
Yep.
It's cool, man.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was.
What's that bridge that you go across to get to the stadium? There's like a bridge going across a freeway.
Oh, it's the Bart Bridge.
Yeah, I remember walking over the bridge and just like being in amongst like a whole pack of Raider fans, like doing the whole chant and that. And then I remember walking past like there was like a kind of barbed wire fence line. And then finally I get to the car park area and it's just, you know, gangster music, a whole bunch of smoke, and a whole bunch of barbecue and silver and black jerseys. So.
Yeah. Well, if you want to fly 28 hours to go to Fresno for an explosion, you're more than welcome to come, Abakazi.
Oh yeah,
Raider explosion.
Yep, we're gonna be doing that shit too.
It's a Raider explosion. They have like a bunch of fans. Captain Jack goes there. We're trying to pump it up because it's in the valley where we're from. It's a little town that's off Fresno, a little bit, about 15 minutes away. They have a big Raider team over there.
So it's crazy that you say that, right? Like Gravy, I mean, that Gravy's talking about that because, like, how you saying that, like, you didn't have a lot of people watching Raider football with you, right?
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody, right? So, like, for me, I've never really had a lot of Raider friends that were Raider fans. Dead ass, like for real. My Raider fan, like my dad's a Niner fan. Like no bullshit, my dad's a Niner fan. So I'm a Raider fan, you know what I'm saying? My mom is. So like I want to only watch it with like my cousins, maybe like a couple of cousins. So like I have more Raider friends now than I ever have because starting this podcasting shit, you know what I mean, or doing the podcasting stuff. That's how I, you know what I mean, started, you know, obviously with Joe. You know, Joe got me started, whatever, when I, you know what I mean? But so like I got more friends from this watching, you know what I mean, you know, doing this, and like it's crazy, you know what I mean? It's crazy, like Gravy now I got a bunch of Raider friends, right? So it's a little different now. But see what the Raider explosion is like, there's groups that like there's like I think I heard at one time there's the Raider Nation Wrecking Crew. That is like groups that they turn around, they come together and they'll go barbecue and they'll invite people over, like say Marcus Allen, and then old players will come and sign autographs, and you know they'll have vendors out there with food, and it'll be all Raiders. You know what I mean? So it's like,
club? Is that what you call it?
Excuse me?
Is that what you call it there in the States? Like a booster club?
Like a booster club, yeah. So this is one of those things.
Here in the valley.
Yeah. So this is
a bunch of them here in the valley.
Right. So the Raider explosion is same shit. So they have a car show. It's all day, and it's like Captain Jack's supposed to be there. I think I know Raider General. I talked to Raider Mob Boss, which is a guy that's running it. We're supposed to be doing the interview on Thursday. He's supposed to be pulling up on the show, on the Raider Fan Show. So I'm gonna be promoting it because it's on the 22nd of this month, so it's like in 20 days. So we're all going. I think like the homie Arkham's going. Anybody that's around, I think NorCal might go. I don't know. I know MC Raider's going. Hey, shout out MC Raider. I'm sorry, I'm just talking, man. I see you guys. I see everybody pulling up. Rich, everybody, Sebastian. I see you guys. MC, salute, brother. Yeah, but anyways, so that's what we're talking about. So Tuesday, we're gonna be talking some ball on 4th of July. We'll be doing a little 4th of July special in the morning. And then on Thursday. So Raider Mob Boss supposed to be there. And it's going to be more along the lines of like a lot of people are going to be there, bro. So it's like, I think there's DJs, there's food, man. It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's like fun. Like he took me, I know nothing about it, but Gravy took me to both of them last year. And I was like, all right, this show's pretty cool. What was the first one we went to? Who was there?
A lot of older. What do you mean, like guests? Or?
So remember the first one that we went to? The first one that we went to was at Woodward Park.
It was at Woodward Park. Yeah. They secluded a little park, and the Raider fans were secluded in there. But this is at a fairgrounds. It's bigger,
right?
And then Madera's it's a little town. You know, probably about. I don't even think they got maybe 50,000 people that live there, but the fairgrounds is their main thing they have there, and it's a nice little fairgrounds. But when the Raiders show up,
and see, it was cool because it was nice because we didn't stay the whole time. This time we're gonna stay the whole time. Like you can take your fucking tarps out there, like you know what I mean, your little canopies, kick back, take tables and shit, like you know what I mean. I don't know if I just want to find out all that shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's like we're going. I'm gonna be out there all day. I think Arkham's coming down. I think Chile's gonna come. There's a few people. I don't know if Joe's gonna come out. Joe don't come nowhere, bro. He don't come.
Better.
Yeah, but Joe's busy.
Joe might even come through too. Shit. And then also, this fool's gonna be blogging. MC Raiders. I was playing fuck with you, Doc. But no, he's gonna be there too. He said he's gonna be with the OLARB Raider Booster Club, I guess. Okay, for sure. So yeah.
We'll check that out. And then when me and Lo were planning, because I'm taking, everybody going somewhere and they're gonna take this and that. We're gonna give the whole experience so we can kind of pump this up for the Valley because it's not. There's more shit being talked about our city than it is.
Yeah, for real.
Than it is. And Madera's, so close to Fresno. If you're coming down and you're gonna stay, you want to stay in Madera, go ahead. You won't have nothing to do. I think they got a Walmart and a couple of Mexican restaurants there. That's it.
But they're not bad.
Like downtown.
Yeah. You mean you're acting like no? Madera's not too bad. It's growing. It's nice. They have some beautiful homes.
Like agriculture. It's like at the beginning of agriculture city before everything.
Yeah, no, but there's some good money out there. Yeah. They're growing. It's nice. It's a nice community. It's nice. I wouldn't change this valley, bro. Like where I'm at, bro. I wouldn't change it for anything, bro. I love everything about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they're just growing. Like I remember my cousin used to live out there, man. They were isolated, like maybe a couple of houses, like in certain areas. Man, you go now, that shit's full of houses. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's a nice area.
I still said maybe one day I'll get to check all that stuff out with my own 2 eyes. But look, I gotta dip, guys. I gotta go take care of my niece.
Good talking to you, Art. Good talking to you again, bro. Good to see you.
And good to see you, my friend, and everyone in the chat. It's 4th of July soon for you guys, isn't it? That's a big thing over there in the States, right?
Well, independent.
Yeah, okay.
It's
whatever. I'm happy for
kids.
If I don't get the chance to say
appreciate you, though.
But anyways, appreciate you. Take care, gang, and I'll catch you on the time for sure. Go Raiders. Take care.
Peace.
Who else want to come on? Who else wants something?
This was said. I'll be selling tamales and jump on.
Where? MC Raider?
MC Raider.
I'll go support. I'll buy a tamale up here.
Where's the money at? Shit.
Where the money at? We got to pay Joe to make an appearance.
Yeah, I know.
Hollywood.
Damn,
It's
man.
Hollywood now, huh? You got people begging. You got people begging.
Yeah, shit.
Ready
Thank you, man.
man.
I'm gonna take off too, brother. I don't want to be on here for too long. But hey, check us out, everybody. We got 40 people in here. Check us out. Tuesday, 4th of July special Raider Fan Show. We'll be back with Gravy. Everybody else is gonna be pulling up too. We're gonna be talking ball. We're gonna be talking strictly ball. Raider Fan Show, right? Late Night Low Show is gonna be here every once in a while, but we'll throw them up there. We're gonna be doing that. But Tuesday I'll have more announcements, and then Thursday we're gonna be talking more about the Raider the Raider Nation explosion is going on in Madeira, 22nd, and and we'll tell you where to get the tickets at and everything like that, and how I got to the people I got to and stuff like that, and it's a beautiful thing, man. But hopefully everybody guys have a good night. You guys be safe. Don't drink and drive, fuckers, and be thankful for what you do got and what you don't, man. We'll see you guys on the flip. All right, peace.
Yeah.